Greetings, Earthlings. Thanks for tuning us in. My name is Tom. Hope you know it by now. And Archangel's Golden Light Healing. Have a very interesting show for you today. But first, as always, you always open the show. Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith, a prayer for supreme divine protection with Archangel Michael and Archangel Faith. Michael and Faith, come with your swords of light, your suits of armor, and with your countless legions of angels, millions, even more, to guard, to light, to rule, to guide and protect us and defend us now and always. Come, divine masters of supreme divine protection. Strike away any negative energy from others in thought, in word, in deed, in action and vibration. Please send it far away where it could do no harm. And keep away all dark energy. Just get rid of it. Destroy darkness. We only accept energy from others as long as it's love and the highest vibration from Mother, Father, God. Please envelop us with your divine wings. Wrap them completely around us each day and each night. We ask these things as we do all things in Mother, Father, God's name, our Creator and Source. Archangel Michael, Archangel Faith. Thank you. All right. I can just hear it right now. Today, let me talk about the fly and also the firefly or lightning bug. It's the summertime and I'm so glad to see so many fireflies. So, about the fly, a few weeks ago, we were visiting some great friends just outside of Columbus. One afternoon, I was sitting outside in the sun. My bare feet were connecting to Mother Earth, just feeling her love and her healing. I was relaxing, connecting to spirit. Suddenly, this fly landed on my right hand. It was just walking around, probing my hand. And it will stay there for a long time. I've been having a few medical issues on the right side of my body. I know every living creature has something to teach us, even the insects and the trees and the plants, all creatures. I was just dying to know what he's trying to teach me. At first, well, I know flies always congregate around, like if something is dead, so they congregate around something dead. So I was thinking, oh my God, am I almost dead? So he stayed there for about 10 minutes, and I was thinking maybe also he's trying to send me healing. And after about 10 minutes, I said, please go. The next day, after we got home, I was sitting outside in the sun. Another fly was probing the right side of my arm. Same scenario. It stayed there and was probing and probing. I was thinking, okay, sending me some healing. But the message was finally received. The fly said, we are here to remind you. Do not allow life's challenges to deter you. So the message I received from the fly, do not allow life's challenges to deter you. So another lesson for all, you can even receive a message from a fly. all insects. And if you're not sure what a fly looks like, there's a picture. And credit today to Diana Cooper and Allison Charles. So some of the things the fly represent is determination, persistence, flexibility, self-centering, survival, alchemy. When to call on the fly? When you need to complete a project or a goal. When you need to release victim mentality. When you need to turn hardship into gold. When you need to find a path of least resistance. When you need to clear your life of negativity. If you're feeling stuck, ask yourself how you can adapt and change course to achieve. What negative energy can you remove from your life? Take an honest look at people or situations that are toxic, dysfunctional, or weighing you down. Clear your path to thriving. So get rid of all toxic persons. And the message that I received: do not allow challenges to deter. Anything and everything can be turned into love and power to ascend you. Hardships happen to teach and amplify hidden strengths and gifts. So I thank you, Fly. Once again, we receive messages from all of creators, creatures, even the insects. So, Firefly. I hope you're enjoying this summer watching the fireflies and darkness. And what is their message? Spiritual inspirations and hope. Fireflies or lightning bugs are magical symbols of inspiration and hope. They are the promise of accomplishment through hope and efforts. They remind us that we have laid the appropriate groundwork, and from it will spring great reward. Fireflies are small beetles that give off light, usually from the hind end. They may light up while flying or while resting in vegetation. The blinking or flashing of the lights is performed for short periods, and each species has a distinct rhythm. For most part, the flashing rhythm is performed to attract a mate who responds with a corresponding rhythm. It is part of the mating ritual that will extend the life of the species. The males perform acrobatics, making light patterns that are answered by females, each species producing its own characteristic recognition patterns. These patterns are remarkably precise. A male emits a pulse of light that, after an exact interval, is answered by the female of the same species. Only if the timing and response are correct will the male fly over to visit the female. For those to whom the firefly appears, it's time to trust our own rhythms, physical and spiritual. Our hopes will begin to manifest, and our ability to inspire will grow. Fireflies remind us that there are others who will respond to us and who are like us. They flash with similar creative rhythms. They will make their presence known soon, and they will make our life more creative and healthier. So I thank all my Firefly friends out there. You've been a great inspiration. Remember that fireflies remind us that positive hope is a critical component to fulfillment and accomplishment. Keep your hope strong. New inspiration is awakening. Trust your own rhythms and give thanks to Ted Andrews. Once again, Firefly, spiritual inspirations and hope. And the fly. Do not allow challenges to deter you. Thanks for tuning us in. I know this probably isn't what you're hoping for. Tom talking about flies and fireflies, but they have a lot to teach us. And I thank everyone. Peace. One love. Let's stop the hate out there, everybody. And rock and roll. And don't forget laughter. Until we meet again, happy trails.